think we all know that kids and pets go together, but there is a hidden danger for families. It is caused by a parasite that your pet could really be carrying.
It can make your dog sick, and it can get passed along to you and your children. In today's edition of Staying Healthy, pronounce this for me.
Giardia.
Giardia. See? Now here's medical reporting station.
Yeah, it was a hard one for me, too, when I first saw it. Giardia is a common parasite thought to be a threat to campers and hikers in the Rockies, but it has made its way to Indiana. The good news is there's a new vaccine to deal with this public health threat. Midnight is getting her routine checkup and shots at the animal hospital.
Hi. How's Midnight been doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
But on this visit, her vet says the dog should get an additional vaccine to protect her from Giardia.
Hi, is this Midnight?
Yep.
Great. How you doing, Todd?
Very good.
Good.
Midnight.
Hi, Midnight. How you doing? You guys are here for Giardia vaccine today.
So far this spring, Dr. Bryce Finney has treated 1 to 2 cases of the disease every day.
About 1 in 20 pets that are seen that are asymptomatic, which means that they're not showing any kind of diarrhea or anything, are still shedding the cysts of Giardia, which means that they're still spreading the disease. It's a real simple vaccine.
Like many pet owners in Indiana, Midnight's owner had never heard of Giardia, but he followed the vet's advice and got the vaccine.
Good job. Good girl.
It's a good girl.
That's a good girl. We can give her a treat.
We spent a lot of time out in the state parks, and it seems like something that she might come in contact with.
And then you need to come back for a booster in 3 to 4 weeks.
Thank you.
We hope to see you back in 3 weeks.
Giardia is caused by a parasite which lives in untreated water. That's why it's important not to let your pets drink from streams, rivers, ponds, or even the canal. Once ingested, the tiny organisms attach themselves to the intestinal lining, damaging tissue and interfering with your dog or cat's ability to absorb nutrients. The classic signs are diarrhea, vomiting, weight loss, and flaky skin. Then it spreads through feces.
Good girl.
Giardia is also zoonotic, which means it can be transmitted from pets to people and from people to pets.
A lot of times people don't really think about it because the symptoms are so similar to other things that we see daily. Irritable bowel syndrome, lactose intolerance, many other GI disorders may mimic these symptoms.
And children often are the ones who spread the disease.
Children, particularly in daycare centers, there's been an instance from 20 to 50% of children under 3 years old may be asymptomatic cyst passers. In other words, they may pass the cysts of the giardiasis. They may take this home to their parents, and the parents may acquire the infection.
Since feces can be the source of the infection, doctors suggest you remove animal waste from your yard to help minimize exposure. Wash your hands before eating and after handling your pet, but most importantly, don't allow your pet to lick you in the face.
Well, you may be getting more than just a kiss.
That's probably not a good idea because these diseases inadvertently, although it's a fecal-oral transmission, that is one of the ways that it certainly could be transmitted to a person that way.
Giardia is treated with antibiotics in both pets and people. But it can be life-threatening to those undergoing chemotherapy with AIDS or other conditions that weaken the immune system.
But then the vaccination or the shot will take care of the Giardia in your pet.
Yes, it will, and help stop the spread. But keep in mind, it's not just in the water. It can also kind of, filter everywhere. So you just want to take some precautions and don't let your guard down.
Very widespread. Thanks.